Boom!
Hey guys, we did the whole bunch of busy work. We went over here and we sold our stuff, and then we went over here and I gave money to what's her face and got experience. And then we went over here, donated to the church, and we got some more experience. Now we're about to level up again. Yeah, let's get going. We gotta save them hostages.
Okay.
I like the remix.
Thank you. I was remixing your thoughts.
Yeah, I like how it was like
remix.
Remix. Oh no, not remix. Oh no, we gotta go down here. Wait, can we go through here? No, there are boxes in the way.
There are boxes.
Remix. We need to put some air. We need some air horn in there.
Air horn. Dang it!
No,
what? What are you talking about?
Ah, it's fine.
I did it though.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna get the jump on.
Gonna jump on all these people. Let's go in the store.
Let's go in here.
I pushed it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. What you know about Dex?
The cleric's cure wounds spell takes a moment to cast.
Oh, we're not? Are we? Yeah, doing 23 damage now, sucker. My mana.
Oh yeah, we both leveled up and put stuff in stuff.
Yep.
I upped my critical damage and critical chance.
And I just upped my two-handed weapon damage because that's what I've been using. So I'm gonna save here.
Okay.
And that way we can get our full health back from what we didn't lose.
What's over here?
Oh, is this chair?
What's
is
that?
this a chair?
Fire?
Was it?
Man, I'll fight you, fire.
You're getting injured.
Ah, you can't stop me. Oh wow, I'm actually losing to the fire.
That's what I said.
But no, the fire had...
Here, take that.
Hey, it's time for some
also,
boxing.
my cure wounds... Oh, you punny man. Also, my cure minor wounds does, it heals more now.
Yeah, you upped your cure minor wounds.
Yep. So if anybody is, underage drinking, I can really help them out there. Cure minor wounds? Oh gosh, that was funnier to me than to anybody else. A crowbar!
A heavy iron bar. Oh.
It's good that we found that thing. Just ignore me, people. Okay. Oh, what are these?
These are regular dogs.
These...
Oh man, I just took that dog out.
I'm just gonna swing right by this dog and not do anything else.
Punched him right in the butt. Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go up here? What?
I guess up there. I'm beginning to think that my weapons not being upgraded has nothing to do with the reason I fail at this game, and it's more that I just swing at empty rooms as opposed to swinging at enemies.
Like, I'm not hitting them.
Although I have to say, now I'm doing double damage, because like I hit with both sides of my axe.
Oh, nice.
And it helps a lot. Boom. Suck it. Suck it. Enjoy the tart, tangy taste of my axe. So I assume metal's pretty tangy tasting. Not like I ate quarters as a kid or anything like that.
Just go around here, mash X for a while, make sure we get everything.
Let's do that. So, actually, funny story. When I was a kid, I ate a quarter. And I got really scared because I thought it was, like, gonna kill me. And then, when I got a little bit older, I swallowed a metal coat hanger. I know what people are thinking.
Wait.
How the heck could you swallow a coat hanger?
What?
They're giant. I had unraveled the coat hanger and just shoved it down my throat, apparently. So where it was just like a long, straight piece of metal. And then I was just like, oh. I don't know why.
What? Are you serious?
I'm serious. You can ask my dad.
You've never told me this story.
Ask my dad.
I am asking your dad about this. Like, how old were you?
I don't know. I was like, probably like 5.
What are you even doing?
And then
did you like
actually
just watch like a sword eater and you're like, this is what I need to do?
It might have been what I was. But also, another thing that I did was I took a fishing bobber and I was like messing with it and I was like, I wonder if it would hurt to put this on my lip. and I put it on my lip, and it got stuck, and I couldn't get it off. And at that point, I have to mention, at that point, I was like 12. I knew exactly what I was doing with that one.
How are you...
Attack! That's what I'm doing, though.
What?
Jack, you made friends with an idiot, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm noticing this.
But, you know, at least I've learned from those mistakes, and not once have I tried to shove a coat hanger down my throat or put a bobber on my lips since.
You're an idiot. Okay, have I done anything like that? Okay, okay, now I don't know if I told you this story. Okay. This is before I moved here, so this is before I knew you. So this was way back in the yesteryear of minimum 12 years ago. I'd play it was a lot sooner than that because I was like 6 at the time. Maybe like 7. Okay, let's go around the other one and get... Because that's the way down. We need to go around and go the other way.
Well, yeah, okay.
Okay, but we'll tell my story along the way. Okay.
Alright, go for it.
So I was like 6 or 7 or whatever, and I was living in Garland at the time. For any of you that care, that's like in kind of southeast of Dallas. Anyway, so I was living there, and it was summertime. So me and my friends, we were all like hanging out outside, and we were just complaining about how hot it was. We're like, man, it's so hot. Where can we go? And usually we had like this spot, because it wasn't an apartment complex. It was like one of those kind of like community things, but it wasn't like a gated community. It was just like a whole bunch of houses together that had like a name.
So it was just like a housing edition.
Kind of. I'm probably describing it wrong, but anyway.
Well, that was an accident, but there you go, health.
Awesome. So, we were living there, and like behind like this group of houses, there was this little group of trees that were planted in like a square shape. And in front of them was this little stone wall. It wasn't meant to keep anyone out, it was just meant to look nice. And inside was just this big opening. And so when it got really hot, we'd just, squeeze in between the trees and, go chilling there. Because we had, trees everywhere, and so it was nice and shady, and that was nice. And like, even that, it was still too hot, and we're like, man, if only we could go in, like, someone's house, because we couldn't go in our friends' houses, because, either no one was at home and they didn't want a pack of kids in there, or their parents were like, no, I'm not dealing with a pack of kids. Oh, let me run to the wall more.
Yeah, why don't you just run to the wall and tell your story?
Okay, so we were all just basically booted outside and told, come back when it's dinner time. That's what we do. But this time we're like, man, it's so hot. If only we could go inside. I don't remember how it happened, but we ended up like, hey, no one lives in that house. Let's just go in it. And we did. But now, the door wasn't unlocked or anything. We had to, like, burglarize.
Break a window in?
No! What we did, we're like, okay, can we get into the front door? No. Can we get into the windows? No. Okay, it has a backyard. Okay. So, we basically broke it down and gave everyone jobs. Me and this other guy had to lift up the fence. It was like a chain link fence.
Uh-huh.
We, like, pulled the fence open so, like, the smallest person could get in and try and get the door open.
And then what happened?
And then they did, and we just chilled in that house for
Really?
like all day. We
Nice.
went in there, found air conditioning, because there was still power in the house, and just no one lived there. So we went in there, turned the air conditioning on, just chilled in the house all day.
That's awesome. I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
That's great. At the time, I was essentially muscle in a breaking and entering operation at the age of 7.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
Look at these same animations.
Oh, man. Oh, we gotta do the combat.
They totally, like, they worked on that for weeks.
Let's kill him. Where are they?
Right, there's one.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Die.
He got a lot of gold, though.
He's chilling out with all his money.
Chilling out with all his buddies. Probably about to break into a house at the age of 7.
Probably, except he's not 7.
Yeah, maybe he's like 17.
Maybe. Oh, no, please. No, I'm too young to die.
Zach, you're never too young to die. You're also never too young to commit crime.
I like my uncle the other day. It sent me a picture that says, okay, this way he's like really pro having guns, which so am I. Like, I don't want the government to take my guns away, but anyways, he's like really for that, and he sent me a picture the other day that said, the reason I carry a gun is because I'm too young to die, but I'm too old to take an ass whooping.
I'm too young to die, too old to take an ass whooping. That's great. So here's what you need to learn today, people. Guns keep you from getting beat up.
Don't swallow coat hangers.
And breaking and entering's cool as long as it's really hot outside.
And also, my uncle's too old to take an ass whooping.
That works.
So I'll take them for him. So if you've got beef with my uncle, you come find me.
Listen here, Zach's uncle. I actually don't have a problem with your uncle. Your uncle's nice.
Uncle's awesome.
You're talking about the one from Louisiana, right?
I am talking about the one from Louisiana.
His uncle's from Louisiana. If that was supposed to be a secret, I'm sorry.
No, I don't think he's gonna care one way or another. If I tell people.
What if he does, though? Oh, rescued people.
Where'd you get the key? I guess you get it off the guy that you just killed. That
You the guy just beat to death, yeah.
Didn't you just make it sound so horrible?
I did. I beat him to death.
Wait. Oh, that was you. I was close to the throwing axe. Hey, where's the healing potion? Dang it. You again.
Yep.
I keep seeing the X at the bottom of the screen. I'm like, spam X, and nothing's there.
Okay.
So this has been a really informative episode, I think.
Yeah, we could probably tell some more stories. Zach, do you have any stories you want to talk about?
Well, let's see. There's this one time, which I don't think I've told this story on here before, but I know you definitely know this story, where I was camping with my family, and me and my sister decided, hey, it'd be a good idea to go to the lake and skip rocks, because, we're kids, and we like skipping rocks. So
This is what kids do. That's what I did when I was a kid. I just skipped rocks all day.
Exactly.
Skipped rocks and broke into houses.
So we go so we go out to this lake that's by the campsite we're at, and we start trying to skip rocks. I'm successfully skipping rocks. My sister's not so much.
This way, because that was the right way.
Because, I'm a baller, and my sister's just like, eh.
I thought you were just going to say because you're bald.
Well, yeah, that too. I mean, all the great basketball players are bald, so... but anyways, so my sister's skipping rocks and whatnot, and not successfully. I'm skipping rocks successfully, and all of a sudden, I hear just like my sister starts screaming at me. And the only reason I know that is because she's like, Zach! And I'm like, and so I'm like about to turn to look at her, and I get this like really sharp pain in my ear. And I'm like, whoa, ow, ow, and I start crying. Come to find out, I was like 8, by the way. Or not even 8, I was probably like 6. So it's not like I'm just a giant babby. But anyways, so I run up to my parents, like, ow, my ear hurts, what do I do? Turns out my ear's bleeding. My sister skipped a rock directly at my face. She didn't skip it, though. She just threw a rock at my ear. And she says it was an accident. I'm dying. Okay. She says it was an accident, but I don't believe her.
Oh no, the dog. They let the dogs out.
Who? They did. I wonder if they're referring to Doctor Who when they who let the dogs out. It's just a statement, not a question.
Oh my god. I'm freaking out, Zach. Who let the exactly? And it plays into the everything about Doctor Who. Like the jokes, like Doctor Who. Yes. So they're like, no. Who let the dogs out?
Exactly.
They're not gonna call him Doctor Who. They're not like, because they're like young rapscallions.
And it doesn't make for a good song if you say Doctor Who let the dogs out.
Unless they're asking a doctor.
Exactly. Doctor, who let the dogs out?
But who let the dogs out?
Exactly. By the way, I think this episode's been informative enough.
Okay, yeah. You guys aren't going to learn any more today.
No.
Come back next week.
Come back next week to learn about the time I
learn about how these
pants.
ceilings are moving out of sequence with the rest of the world.
Come back next week to learn about the time that I pooped myself in public.
Wait, what?
Bye!
No, seriously, what?